Sup? It's Allie, and it is time to finish this. We're in the Dragon's Den. Well, the Dragon's Lair, whatever you want to call it. It's this kind of vaguely confusing map right here. I've never quite understood how exactly... Oops, I pressed the button to go through the door. How exactly this door lines up with what I'm seeing here, but I'm pretty sure it starts you at the top of that little divot there. This map's a little bit confusing. This dungeon isn't exactly huge or anything, but it can be a little confusing to navigate because the camera sucks. And it's a little odd how it fits together, too. Like, you go up this path and you see it kind of looks like a stomach or something. You get all the way up here and there's like a bone pile. Well, is there actually anything to this bone pile? No, there's nothing up here besides bones. But hey, aren't you glad that now you know that this was up here? Yeah, going back down the slope, you can kind of see a little more of what's around, but it's still not super helpful. So there's a dead end number 1. We'll get back down to the main spot here. Oh god, is it turning night right now? I see the sundial tilting there. Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Do I? No, you know what? We've got the light spell. We'll be fine. I was thinking, should I just go back and like rest at the inn or something? No, I'm not gonna waste your time like that. Yeah, here's this ledge that goes up. It's that little slice-looking thing at the bottom of the current portion of the map. And you can go up to the right as well. I'm pretty sure this is just an arch. Yeah, it just swoops around. It loopty-swoops you back where you were after a while. Meaning it ultimately accomplishes nothing. Woohoo! Taking a jog around the Dragon's Lair, doing absolutely nothing. But even though it swoops you around, it's still kind of hidden how you get there in the first place. What just happened there? Okay, so the correct way you're supposed to go is none of those, and you just kind of go up the middle. And if you head to the left in the middle, you find this here chamber where there's a whole bunch of minotaurs stomping around. And most of them are minotaur lords. So this is where the mini-boss from Shamsix Tower kind of becomes a common enemy for you to face. And I'm going to try to fireball them, even though it's probably not a great idea. Because we seem to be on the Lunar's fail portion of the calendar right now. He only got the basic loser level 3 Minotaur over there and didn't even kill him. Fireball's not even nerfed in this version, you know that? Dougal, this is a sorry display. Truly pathetic. But it's okay. We understand. Okay, Brenna's the one I wanted to see go first. Because then she can cast light. And then at least the solar members of the party will be doing okay. And here comes Jolie, who is also Lunar, and is it even worth trying to cast Aura of Wrath on these guys? Probably not. I guess Brenna will get it. You know, she got that guy. But not the Minotaur Lords, they're too tough. Well, hey, they're Lunar too, so I guess it works both ways, huh? We just got spared from having Whitefire cast on us. Ain't that nice? Did I? Oh yeah, she can try it on the other ones. Yeah. I figured if these guys were going to have anything to make them threatening in the endgame, it would be Whitefire. But we'll see if that even matters, considering how bad the Lunars are doing. Yeah. At least you can still swing your sword, right, sweetie? So how about it, Minotaur Lords? What are you thinking? Oh, well, that one's still casting. Can we get Dougal over there in time? I don't think we can. Nah, not quite. Alright, well, we've narrowed it down at least. Or we did until more of them showed up. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Lots of lords. So many lords. Lordy of the lords. Squash. Beat him up. We're gonna scare away the reinforcements. Yeah. Yeah! Instant death. You're all by yourself, Minotaur Lord. I'm gonna run behind you and clonk you dead. Oh, it didn't work. He didn't die. Now he's dead. Hooray! Well, you got anything nice from him? Nothing. Since Minotaurs and Minotaur Lords both share the same drop chart, your chances of getting anything off of Minotaur Lords is also pretty slim. About the most you can really hope for, I guess, is, what's it there? Freaking... their armor, yeah. In the new version, they're going to have a shield they can drop as well. I decided to give them the mythical shield, which is what I renamed the Dryad shield in this mod. Because they just aren't very... they're really underwhelming enemies, Minotaur Lords. Regular Minotaurs don't have mythical shields, you better believe they don't. But the Minotaur Lords, they needed something. They needed the something a little more, and I felt like that was the little more that I could give them. See if they hold up any better with that plus 10 defense. Yeah, why are we fighting these regular, boring Minotaurs? Look at all the lords they've got backing them up. There's 6 regular Minotaurs, and then there's 6 lords. How much you want to bet we can make all those Minotaur lords run away? Every last blessed one of them. Because we're going to be killing the leader. Yeah, the leader is absolutely dead. So who's it going to be? Oh, here comes the Aura of Wrath. Cheesing to the very end. Except the final battle. I would never cheese that. Because there's really no point to. It's like, even if there is a cheesy way to win it, why would you bother? Minotaur Lords. Meh. They kind of need to get turns before they can leave, huh? Well, whatever. We'll wear them out. And maybe they'll be more inclined to leave. Oh, nope, he's going. That's a trick they're not going to have in the new version. I decided that their armor was good enough without having the Dexterity spell inside it. So I took it away. Also, on the subject of the Dexterity spell, and others, spells that are named after stats, I decided to change their names, as I've done with other things that had the same names as other stuff. It's mostly just for sheer clarity's sake. It's like, if you're talking about endurance, it could be talking about the stat endurance or the spell endurance, and that's super annoying. So, there was already one spell that was breaking the mold anyway. It was Brilliance, which boosts intelligence. So I said, you know what? Fine. Endurance can be Fortitude, and Dexterity is now called Quicken. And the Stamina Drain spell I changed to Vitality Drain, even though that wasn't super necessary. Yeah. Unique words for things. Why didn't you guys leave? Was my wrath not good enough for you? I'm like stuck next to all these guys. It shouldn't take long to wear them out. I think there's only one more encounter in here with them anyway. They're still trying to cast Whitefire. Stinkers. I guess I can't complain with how many monsters I've chased off in this playthrough already. Oh, that one ran away. Good. That one knew better. Oh, he's got his back facing, like, the limits of the arena, so I can't get a back attack on him. How rude. And Sholay can't even hit that guy. I'm gonna focus on this one. That was a lot of damage. Oh, I know why. It's because it does elemental damage, and they're weak to that. Yep, they count as legendary creatures, so... Oh, look at you. I gave you a better custom weapon and everything, and you still missed, Dougal. Shame on you. Do I gotta buff the Minotaur Lords even more? How pathetic are they? Hey, we got the armor. Yay! So, oh, I saw that box. There's some treasure back here. What's in the box? Strength potion. Kaboom. Let's see, there's, what, one more Minotaur around here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Hey there, guy. And this entire side area is basically optional, so... Yeah. But why would I ever let them live, you know? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Dougal, you're trash. No, it's okay, man. I know, it's your aspect. You're just struggling with your aspect right now, man. Lunars don't have to carry about the level of light. Or, carry? They don't have to care about the level of light. But they pay for it in other ways. Such is the balance of the game. Scare them! Scare them! She could scare the little ones. I don't think it matters that she couldn't scare the Minotaur Lord, honestly. We're gonna have to kill that guy. And like the rest of the ones in the reinforcements are just regular Minotaurs. How sad. Eh. Hit him. Stop casting dexterity. It's annoying. I'll stab you. Or swipe, yeah, I guess. That sword looks like it's perfectly capable of swiping or stabbing, but I would also say that weapon looks like it's totally impractical for any realistic use. Like, I guess the theory would be that a person's weapon could get caught in between the fangs, and then you could, like, twist the sword to either break the weapon or disarm the person holding it. But even that seems like a poorly constructed weapon choice. Like, what would that have to be made of for it to not be at risk of breaking with every swing? Alright, let's just see if they run. Alright, 1, a 2, a 3, a goodbye, Minotaur. I'd say that's the last of them in the game, but maybe not. Hey, we got one of their wands. That's pretty rare, actually. 1 in 100 off of every tour. I think you can get up into the middle of this thing somewhere? Yeah, over here. Are there more treasures up here, or is it just nonsense? Oh, there's another bone pile. I guess the Minotaurs were killing people and just stashing their bones here. I think the real treasure back here was just that box. With that one strength potion. You know that's gonna make the difference in the end of this game. Like, whoa. I guess the only real reason to go back there is to bolster your experience just a little bit more. So anyway, we're coming up to the door that Yaraza did not want to approach. And something important is going to happen there. Here it is. This must be the door Yaraza told me about. Doesn't look too dangerous, does it? I can try and unlock it. I'll see if I can get through. Yaraza gave me the idea I'd be the only one who could open it. Believe me, Aileron, I know something of dragon history. This door is beyond your skills. I'll go first. If it's safe, I'll signal and you can follow. You've come this far, there's no sense in taking a risk over a door and lock. No. We'll go together. Don't be silly. He's got the horn. Aileron, stop him! Dougal! I'm trying to help you. Your help is appreciated, Dougal, but the horn stays with me. Why? So you can bring it to Ruha? You fool! He'll only destroy you and the horn! Put it down. Ha! I've searched all my life for a treasure like this! Don't you know what this relic is worth? More than riches, squire! This horn is power!
Rabisak will pay dearly for it. The key to the Red One shall give me whatever I want. Gold, slaves, an empire of my own. I don't want to hurt you, but don't you know what this relic means? I'll tell you again to hand it over. I am the troubadour. The horn is mine.
And now we fight because Dougal's a dirty double-crosser! A dirty Dougal-crosser? Oh no, I used the pun. Hit the man with the hammer. Oh, I probably should have hit Dougal. Yes, he's actually an opponent here. Oh, but like... Oh, I've got one, don't I? Where is it? Hold on a second. Is someone wearing it already? No, they're not wearing it. Give me that. Oh, okay, yeah. However, even though he's a traitor, you can convince him to come back to you. But he resisted the spell this time. No good. Oh, I need to cast Light so that she improves her chances. So this is kind of a special battle. It's the only time you ever have a hero, or a former hero, up against you. And you've already seen his moveset, so you know what he can do to help these guys, but honestly, these Chaos Monsters are total garbage, and, like, even Dougal is not enough to make them threatening. No, Brandon needs like 2 more turns before she can try again. So lame. Unless she drops the Helm of Charisma, and then casts Light, and then whoever puts it on can try again. I guess I'll just see whichever of her or Aileron gets a turn first. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but that's not what I meant. I'm just gonna keep hitting this Chaos Mauler for now. How about that? There, he's dead. Oh, so sad. She'll go work on the Slayer. Yeah, she barely dented him. Oh god, if he casts Mirror on himself, I'm basically toast. Because then I can't cast Charming on him. Oh, and they cast versus naming. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's like no hope of us actually charming him at this point. Alright, we'll just kill him. We'll just kill him like we would have anyway. Alright. I have no idea if it's actually possible for him to run away. But anyway, this fight is the reason why I decided to give Dougal the Jester's Mace. Because I really wanted to set it up such that every weapon that's available in the game is being used against you in some fashion. And since the Jester's Mace is something that's really distinct and, like, unique to Ferris, it wouldn't really make sense to just hand it to any old monster, and I was ruminating for a while about who I wanted to have it. And then I was like, well, Jester's Mace is kind of hard to come by. Ferris is the only source of it in the original, and you can only get Ferris if you didn't go through the tower with a full party. Dougal can flee! Oh, I guess you get to survive this adventure, mister. But anyway, if anyone was willing to use it, I figured it might be a good thing to give to Dougal, because then that's your second chance to get it if you wanted it for whatever reason. And in this fight, it's a weapon he can use against you. If he doesn't just chicken out immediately. That's funny. That means Dougal was not the leader of this group. Maybe the Mauler was, but whatever. We're like 2 Chaos Wizards away from the final dungeon proper. I actually really like this fight in concept, because it does kind of come out of the blue, and it puts you down to 3 heroes, since Dougal is not going to help you after this point. Where's oh, he's over there. And, like, Dougal as a character kind of interests me too. We've basically seen everything he has to offer, just in what short time we've had with him. And I feel like he's a little underutilized for that reason. Like, he doesn't become available until Terminor. And I can't really decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because on the one hand, you don't really get to use him very much, but on the other hand, you don't get to invest in him much. So any loss that you had from losing him in this fight is kind of inconsequential.